Hi guys, welcome back to Grand Arena. This morning, well, my opponent has managed to put like all of his best stuff on defense. Literally everything. We've got CLS, leftover sort of Sith team, no Zetas other than Scion, so as long as you can deal with Held by Hatred, you'll be fine. I think because of the lower gear levels on these other characters and the fact that Dooku doesn't have his Zeta, that this team isn't really that hard. As I said, as long as you can get past Scion, the rest of the team's going to fall over. If you've got AoEs, even if you get stuck behind Scion, the rest of the team's going to fall over. And then down here, which is really his most premium teams, we've got this, although he's decided to put Bastila in the lead. I'm not really sure why he's chose to do that, considering he's got all of the Zetas and everything on Revan, and the only difference between the two is obviously Bastila's in gear 13, whereas Revan's still gear 12. I don't know why he's chosen to do that, but that actually makes that easier for me. And then down here we've got this tasty mix of dark side characters, and that's the team I've used. It's quite an effective team. His team is really quick, so that limits the stuff I would normally be able to play into that. So I'm pretty much going to have to drop Padme into that. You know, I don't really have a choice there, and hopefully I'll get a chance to get protection up, and then none of the debuffs will stick, and things will happen, and I'll hopefully win. His attacks on me though. So went through the clones in one, and then the 2 battles on the Jedi up here. This team isn't that great, and that's mostly because there's 3 gear 8s here. I mean, they're not bad. None of these characters are awful. A lot of people say Jahani's a little questionable, but actually I quite like her under Bastila with Jolie. 2 battles there, 1 battle there. He's not cleared them. Down here, he's gone through the Grievous Droid team, which, as I've said previously, is just there to steal banners off the attacking squad due to the number of AoEs there. It's not designed to hold at all. If anything, hopefully it will steal a good team and then it will take banners off them. 4 battles on the Ewoks. Those little murder-bearing bastards, yeah, you underestimate them, they're going to steamroll you. I would love to make my bears slightly harder, but they're just so expensive. You get them to this point, you get C-3PO at 7, and you're just like, you know, they all want like Mark 5 detonators and Carbantes and stun guns or whatever, and it's just like, I'm not spending them on them. I've got other stuff to do. But he's not attempted the back hit, so with 4 battles on the Ewoks and 2 on the Jedi with a hold, I think he's done. I don't think he's got anything left. If he does, he'll have like 1 squad, and you know, he won't be able to clear this. He'll have to go for that to get back to my ships, but then he would have done it already. So elephant in the room. Let's do that first. I'm going to put Padme into this. Who am I going to put in as the 5th though? Because I don't know if R2-D2 is necessarily a good choice. C-3PO might be better. Just have a quick look. That's the Ewok one, Rebel one. Here we go. All allies have defense penetration. Each time a Galactic Republic or Ewok ally gains a different non-unique non-protection buff, they gain 15% protection up for 2 turns. So yeah, I want C-3PO because if I gain any buffs, the extra protection up's going to help protect me against the debuffs. So we're going to have C-3PO, and we're going to see how this goes. This is probably going to go really bad or really good. Alright, okay, winner. So now we gain protection up. The Palpatine bounces off us. And start laying into this stuff. Right, we are going to go for... Who are we going to kill? We really need to get rid of Bastila. Let's call Padme, because she gives more protection. Right, I can probably kick someone in the face to death. I'm going to go for Thrawn, I think. Yep. Just because that frees up Kenobi. Right, cleanse. Just start spreading the confusion. Right, okay, so if I put... Vader's going to die if I do this, so I might as well do it on Vader. Let's call in Ahsoka. Big hit on Kylo Ren. Made him unhappy. I've got 22 stacks. Kill him? No. Kick to the face. I need Anakin to land the healing in him, which he just did. That's just Palpatine. He's got no chance with no friends. Get another heal in to bring up our banners a bit. 5. Okay. So that was the big tough battle. This one's obviously going to be our pal Darth Revan. He's got relics, I don't. Yeah, I'm going to use Darth Revan here, since this is the whole reason that I went out my way to get Darth Revan. And we are going to steal Rawn and Nihilus, which is good because it means Revan marks Nihilus, and Thrawn gives us a chance to fracture Yoda or whoever. Yep, knew that would happen. Didn't even get a chance to do it. Never mind. Right, piss off, Kenobi. Not gonna have some fear. And we basically want to start working on Jolie. Alright. Never mind. I don't know if this plan's going to work out very well then. Alright, force that. Can this be evaded? Yeah, this has not gone very well at all. This team's still really quick. Might as well back out of it. We've not gained anything. He's got turn meter. Right. We need a new plan. Got Geos, but Revan has like a... He reduces max health and stuff. They're not quick enough to beat that team. I can't use Empire because of the tenacity. I can't use most of my teams because of the tenacity. Oh damn it, I really hate Jedi Knight Revan, he's such a pain. Okay, let's forget this plan for the moment. Let's go up here. Let's get rid of this. So, CLS, let us use Geonosians. Geos are not bad against CLS, so hopefully they'll be okay. Of course, he goes for the Alpha. Have a turn, please. Can I have a turn? Because R2D2's had 2 and I've not had a single turn. Give me a turn. Everybody. Why is he not dispelling Chewbacca's stuff? Oh, I'm dead now, Chewbacca. Go away. Clear that. Let's leave Luke for a moment. All stacked up with horribleness. Let's see if we can just land something on some of the others. I think I'm going to have to pile it all on Luke. I'm not getting a chance to do enough stuff. And a heal. Yeah, clear off. Right, that makes our life a lot easier. That Chewbacca, the team's not too hard to deal with. That Chewbacca giving him like the crit immunity and the stun immunity and all that to make life a lot harder. Right, that leaves us with this. What I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to put my separatists in. Or I could put my bands. The problem is isolate really makes a mess of things, whereas at least with this I've got the AoEs from the battle droid, and Droidica has that massive attack to try and burn through Scion. That's her out of the way. Just to prevent the counters from his Dooku. I'm going to use Django's bounty hunt powers to our advantage here. Lower Scion's max health because that'll help me deal with him afterwards. And no one's got extortion on them. Nice. Have to respect the battle droids. Just going to try and heal everybody up. Can be a bit of a problem because he's got an AoE. Almost got the protection, but got through the team. So already I'm doing probably better than him, just because I've gone through multiple battles in one. So yeah, you can already see I'm banners up. Let's do this. Hold on, let's not be too hasty. We've got Relic Hound's Tooth, Relic TIE Silencer, and a Relic TIE Advance. 457 is pretty good. His Thrawn's quite high, so his capital ship power's quite high. I need to put in a respectable fleet, but I don't need to put in the most powerful fleet in the world because he's only got Hound's Tooth and TIE Silencer on the front. I tend to run this because Ahsoka, she lets you put retribution on your ships if you're getting debuffed, and she does a massive hit with a dispel, gets refreshed really quickly. I'm going to have Anakin in reserve, and I'm going to bring in Sun Fac just in case. I don't think I need anyone else. I probably don't even need Sun Fac. I want to get as many banners as I can, because if he comes back and he clears another territory, it's going to let him get into the fleet, which is going to be a pain. Right, stun the TIE Silencer, because our TIE Silencer is better. Oh, not quite. He'll die when we call, like, reinforcement or whatever. He's gone with a heal, we're going to go with a heal. Equals out everyone's defense. So this is where we cleanse. Now his fleet is reduced to next to nothing. Brilliant. 65. Okay, that puts us in the lead because we've now cleared 2 territories to his 1. Can we do anything about Revan? I only used teams at the top, which definitely couldn't do anything to this. So yeah, I don't think I've got anything that can touch this. Not really. Not going through all that protection and everything. I just don't think I can. Let's have a quick look at Revan's thing that reduces health. Here we go. Whenever a Jedi attacks its leader ability, it does the max health thing. So, you know what? That means I can try this, although I do not think it's going to work. I do not think it's going to work at all. I really don't. I really don't think this is going to work. And what I'm going to do is I'm just chucking in characters like Traitor because I know that he's going to mark them. The idea is that Nest can chew through a lot of his abilities, and if he's not hitting her hard enough, then he's not going to kill her. It's risky because he's got a lot of gear 13, but I don't really have anything else that I think that can deal enough damage to that team. Even if I could just get rid of one character, that would help. Who else don't you like, Revan? Well, you ignore tanks, so we can't put a tank in. We need to put in somebody that's not going to try and attack. We can put in Scion just because he's durable. Again, all of these characters are going to die. It's just going to be Nest. I'm just trying to make him not kill Hermit Yoda before I put Grandmaster's training on Emperor's Nest. Have a go. I guess to say I don't think this is going to work, but without him reducing max health, Nest is a lot harder to get rid of. Yep, there's the mark on. And that's about all we can do. Put on auto basic. Cyan's not going to do nothing. See what happens. I'm going to tell Nest to actually I'm going to tell Nest to target Jolie when it's her turn, and then leave it there. If Nest was Relic, I'm pretty sure she would definitely do this, but as it is, there's always that chance that things go wrong. The amount of buffs he's gaining though, because of Kira's lead, I'm actually gaining a crap load of things like damage. So eventually Nest's just going to absolutely demolish people. And a basic goes through the foresight, so, you know, can't miss, despite Yoda's annoyance. Just whether I've got enough time to beat the team. Stop it! Yeah, this is the only thing that can go wrong. I get stunned. It just drains the timer down. 2 minutes left. I'm joking. Doing really well up to that point. I think that's what happens with all the buffs. The damage just gets crazy. I've actually got a chance to do this now. After Jolie. No. Damn you, Gabe Tiber. You know what? That's not the end of the world. That is definitely not the end of the world. I got so lucky there. So, unfortunately, due to the stuns, I must have got stunned about 5 or 6 times. Nance didn't kill the entire team, but the battle has ended and Kenobi is dead and Revan is dead, which means if I can find any other team to go in there, I've got a good chance of doing something, just because there's no savior, there's no taunt, and they can't be revived. Right, what have we got left? We've got bounty hunters, we've got CLS. Bounty hunters, that's not a bad choice. Mostly because the frog can't jump all over us too much. Not the hardest bounty hunters, but he can't do anything against Bosk's taunt. Go for it. We've got nothing to lose. I want to build up the contract as soon as possible. And then we want to start working on Jolie because he's only going to revive anyone we kill. Unless we can get lucky with Boba Fett. We're out of time for next sticks on auto. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore Yoda, because as long as he's got protection, Bosk can't lose taunt. And I need to kill Jolie anyway. We'll just bring Yoda back. If Yoda wasn't Gear 13, I'd probably try and get his health low and then rocket him with Boba Fett, but it's quite hard to get him low enough at Gear 13 with only a Gear 12 Boba Fett. Especially when you've got all this extra tenacity and stuff kicking around, you just can't land enough effects. Come on guys, can do it. He finally got through his bonus protection. Come on! Damage output here is not great. No, I just don't have the damage output to get through his healing. So 16 seconds on the clock, we just time out again, but now Yoda's dead. Making progress. Yeah, I'm thinking that Bastard lead wasn't a bad choice after all. It was working for him. Right, who have we got left? We don't really have any teams left for the back row, but we can't get to the back row if we don't kill this. Right, who have we got left? Not going to work. Yeah, let's use CLS, I think. I know it's only Jolie and Bastard. I mean, I could put a Phoenix team in, but I'd rather save these for the back, see if he's got some weaker teams. Let's just clear the front. There's no C3PO because we used him. Do we throw in somebody? Throw in R2, but I'm not going to get any stuns. Smoke screen's not going to help. Don't think old Ben helps. I think I'll just go with that. And just literally pile on Jolie until he's dead. Target him. No, it's not going to do anything. There we go. That was tough, but we have cleared the front. See what he's got back here. Ewoks, I've used Nest and Night Sisters, but there is no Talzin, which isn't too bad. Okay, we can beat this. There's no Chirper, there's no Talzin. I think at this point, I might have won this anyway. But don't, even if he gets through that, he's going to get through shit, so that's going to put us even. But I've got dropped less banners than him because it's only on one squad, whereas he's dropped banners on 2 squads. Right, what have we got left? We got anything like, right? We've got Empire. No Thrawn, but we've got Empire, and we've got some random ass people, and we've got Phoenix. Right, Phoenix isn't bad into Night Sisters because they don't really care too much about the plague. He's got higher gear levels than me. I think I put the Empire in here. Let's just see how fast they are, because this is the turn meter reduction team. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. 183, right, that's not too bad. I think I'm going to play Empire up here. Who are we going to slot in as our last spot? Got any Sith left? I don't think so. Maul, but he's not super great. Well, my Maul isn't super great. But Empire. Nobody especially good. Terminate or Death Trooper's okay, but my Death Trooper's not. Again, these are all sort of like characters where they're not. I've not got them to a great level, but I would prefer one of those characters just because of the synergy with Darth Vader, giving him extra speed. About tanks. Old Ben, maybe, because he puts out debuffs. Let's go with Old Ben. Again, this isn't the most optimal team because I've been using bits of it for some of those other battles, but just that turn meter. It's all the zombies' lives gone. The reason I went for Talia is because she's got that cleanse. Okay, again, not another top win, but we've cleared a Night Sister team. Right, so we've just got Ewoks, there's no Zetas, he has got Elder, there's no Wicket, but he has got Low Grey. Phoenix should be okay. There's no Chirper. Ewoks are good against Phoenix, but usually only when you've got the optimal lineup. I'm gonna break the Elder because that's who we're gonna go for. I can't because of shenanigans. I think this might be one that I put on auto, to be honest. His Elder is doing a really good job of staying hidden. Annoying. I mean, even if I can't beat these in one, it's not the end of the world. I'm just trying to drain down their protection. Stop stealthing yourself. I don't want to hit this Ewok, he's crap. Yeah, low grade just being a pain. Not getting enough turns in. Right, what else we got? Let's chuck teams at this until we beat it, I think. Haven't got anything. Oh, Mace Windu, you're so bad. Let's have R2. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Right, so we've only dropped a battle on the Ewoks, because the Phoenix team decided to be crap, and on this Jedi team. So even if he clears me, which I don't think he can, he's dropped an equal number of battles, but he's already on lower banners because it was much harder for him. So yeah, I think this is going to be a win, and we'll leave it there. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.